He'll bet it up, and he'll bet it up until he loses.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I love blackjack. I'm actually pretty good at it. I can count the cards. Yeah. It's the only thing I can count.
Oh no.
I'm really bad at math.
I can't do math. So John and I, when we were in the Bahamas last year, there was a casino, and we did like the penny slots, and I think that was about it. And we won nothing.
Girl, my Nana has won. I don't know how.
That's all I trust myself to do.
No. You get to win when you become a Nana. That's the catch to penny slots.
Nana won like $1,000 on penny slots, and then took it to the dollar slots and won like $3,000.
Stop it!
I'm not even kidding.
We went to Vegas when I was in. I think I was probably I was in 8th grade or 9th grade. I was young, and my mom didn't gamble. It was just my mom and my sister and myself. Munchkin wasn't born at the time.
Munchkin!
And so my mom hadn't gambled the whole time. And finally I was like, Mom, we are in Vegas. You have to gamble. Somebody's phone's on.
I really thought you were getting mad at Holly because her phone was on.
I know, I thought you were too.
That was so organic. I was like, I'm here for it. I'm in the store.
I got onto her because she had gambled the whole time. We were in Vegas and she hadn't done anything. And so she's like, fine, I will go play the slots. I'll be back. You and your sister chill. So
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
She won like $50 or $100. Like, it wasn't like a lot, but she won more than she put in.
Yeah.
And down like a couple chairs down from her was this older lady had the oxygen tank and the whole bit. And so my mom wins, $100, whatever, collects her prizes, comes back to us. And as she gets up to come back to us, the lady moved over to my mom's chair. My mom was just...
Oh, the stereotypical funny. Penny slot lady.
Yeah,
it's true though.
That's
it's
sweet.
Funny.
But
so, also, can we write down "I can only count cards" as an episode title idea, because that was very funny.
Oh yeah, I can add that one to our list.
Cards are the only thing I can count.
What did you say?
I can only count cards and good at math. But the other place my mom went, which was her best work trip, was to San Diego, and she went to the San Diego Zoo. And she said my mom loves animals. Like, she is the one that gets up every Sunday morning to watch Jack, what's his name? He's like...
the Ripper?
No, he's like at the Ohio Zoo. No. He's like at the Ohio Zoo. His name's Jack.
The Ohio Zoo.
She didn't go there, but that's the one I'm talking about.
Sarcasm.
What is his name?
Dorsey.
No.
Yeah. Also, San Diego, for those of you who are watching American Crime and
John's
watching
trying to
the
tell
episode.
You. Are you? Jack Hanna.
John was trying to spell it out too. He's so cute. He's trying to he's like, that's not an H.
Are we going to teach John sign language, and that's how he's going to communicate with us?
That would be adorable. Or just like write giant cue cards.
Yeah,
he needs like a dry erase board.
She got to go.
That would be a good investment.
She had to go to the Jack Hanna Zoo, and I think she met him or saw him.
He has his own zoo.
It's the Ohio Zoo.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I think it's like the Columbus Zoo in Ohio. But she's like obsessed with Jack Hanna. She always watches his show every Sunday morning or Saturday morning. I don't remember which day, but it's great. And she says San Diego was beautiful. The Pacific was beautiful. She loved it.
But it's cool that that's San Diego, because San Diego, I feel like, gets such a bad rap. Like, it's the zoo. People say like it's the zoo and nothing else.
Yeah.
Like the zoo and Fleet Week, and that's it.
Yeah.
So that's cool that she had a great time.
Well, I don't know specifically why Jack Hanna was there, but I think that it might have been like an exhibition thing he was traveling
on tour.
for.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I had a cousin that she's a nurse as well. She went to Hawaii for a conference and had a great time. I think she got to tour.
How sign up for that?
Do they have coffee plantations there, I think, maybe?
Yep.
She got to tour, like coffee plantations.
Kona comes from there.
I love Kona.
Had a great time. Again, though, she complained about the jet lag, even coming back from
Salt Lake was really cool.
From that.
I've heard that Salt Lake is super duper. Kaylin's been and raved about it.
Salt Lake is actually really cool. I was there for Dance Marathon Leadership Conference when I was in college. We were trying to get that started, and I had never been, and it was super cool. Very, very hot, but really fun. Yes. Super hot, but it's that dry heat that they talk about.
Ooh.
So it doesn't feel like it's 105 degrees. You just it's all of a sudden melt.
It does, but like your hair stays straight.
Well, humidity is totally different.
Yeah, you don't sweat the same way. It feels almost a little bit good.
It's like a sauna.
It's not.
Yes, it's the same.
It's
like
not oppressive.
If you've been to Vegas, it's very similar. It feels like you're in a sauna where like your nose kind of feels warm.
Yeah.
It was very much like that. But their mall is super cool. Like, they have this mall, and there's so much natural light in it, which I'm a hoe for some natural light. And there's, like, a creek, like a man-made creek that
in
runs
the mall
through it. Yes, and it runs, like, out of the mall. It's a really cool place. That
Let's all go
Bass
there.
Pro Shop.
No, it's like,
It does.
but it's like,
Do they have a big fish tank?
but it's like beautiful.
What we really don't know is that Maddie's a hoe for Bass Pro.
That would never happen.
No, which is why it's so funny.
It's so pretty. It's not like, because very like bright. I think there's like
Snorting.
I don't know. It's very pretty.
The devolution of this episode.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Let me see if I can find photos for you.
Aw.
You asshats.
Your Bass Pro Shop mall.
Fuck you. What do we have on the agenda next? Is it? I think it's an ad break, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an
I
ad
feel
break.
like if
Okay,
there was
Millennial
if
Mention.
there was a strip club in Salt Lake City, it would be called Salt Lake Titties.
Okay, well that's
I just started to take a
that's the
drink and then
episode title.
stopped. But would they have a snake lady?
Like discotheque?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, my
Salt Lake
dad
Titties.
will make subtle references to discotheque and the
Oh,
snake lady.
really?
There's like conversations.
Every like now and then.
There's conversations about that, like rewriting the ordinance
That's
where
like a
those can
thing.
stay open indefinitely now.
I don't know. Does anybody know if she's still like a
I have
active?
no
I mean,
idea.
I've never.
Wait, what
I've
is
never-
this?
Downtown.
There was a guy who is in the scene downtown who posted like an old flyer from discotheque, and it didn't have like quote snake lady on it, but it did have like a little stylized snake, and it said like exotic reptile show on
Entertainment,
Tuesdays
yeah.
and Fridays.
What
Like,
is this?
Discotheque is a strip club
No,
downtown.
what is Snake Lady?
This
So
like act.
So it's it's Augusta tradition that there's a lady who performs her repertoire with a snake, like a big giant snake.
Goodbye.
like
Yeah.
Britney Spears took her VMA performance
Yeah,
cues from
like a
her.
big old-
But brought it
boa.
to Augusta. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Lacey.
Goodbye. I will never be there. I hate snakes.
I mean, really, because that's where we're gonna take you there for your birthday.
Oh, I'll be working on on that weekend, so we have to go on the
Really?
weekday.
Oh, we'll bring the strippers to you.
Oh.
We're about to embarrass you with that new job.
Um,
There's
Anyway.
a photo of the mall.
I mean, my dad doesn't
and the
talk
creek.
about strip clubs.
You-
Let me clarify, but I feel like every
Are we
time
gonna-
it's come
Okay,
up,
we're gonna share it. We're gonna share it on social.
that's pretty.
That is
I
pretty.
feel
It
like
is
every
pretty.
time it's
Well,
come
it does not
up,
look
like
like a
in
Bass Pro
conversation
Shop.
I went.
about like downtown Augusta and like businesses
Everybody
that have been there.
knows,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's like a local
Yeah, it's like a
legend.
thing.
I went to.
There's also the one-legged lady. I think she works at discotheque too.
Oh, I've
Really?
heard about
Okay.
that.
See,
Yeah.
yeah. There's just a couple
I
of like
think-
quirks.
Or does she work at
Augusta.
Vegas across the street?
No, I
I've
think
seen
that
her
was-
before.
Maybe they're competitors.
I went to.
I think they're owned by the same person.
Young Harris College.
That's
in
slavery.
North Georgia. And there was a strip club somewhere like near the college, and it was called Mountain City Titties. And it was
Shut
two double
Love
wides put together with a pole in the middle.
Shut
Just one
the
pole.
front
I'm not
door.
even kidding.
No.
I'm not even kidding.
That
Like,
is like some YouTube premium.
that's literally what it was.
bullshit.
It was called Mountain City Titties.
John's losing it right now.
The two double wides connected by pole.
we need to get a mic for him so you can hear his adorable giggle. He was the cutest laugh.
He's very cute.
John's like, shut up, Eddie.
No, he'd never say that.
So is Mountain City Titties in the same franchise as like all the other titty places, like the
I don't
Hooters
know.
and like what's the other one?
Salt Lake City Titties.
That one.
That's
Salt
like
Lake City
definitely the
Titties.
episode title.
I do like that.
Salt Lake titties.
Salt Lake
Wait.
City
It's just Salt Lake
Titties.
Titties, isn't it?
Huh?
It's just Salt Lake Titties, isn't
Salt
it?
Lake City Titties.
Let's take a quick ad break and we'll come back with our millennial mention for the night. Okay, guys, we are back. That is better. Maybe we'll do that from now on. So I have a millennial mention for this week, and it is Daniela Pearson, and she is the, I don't have her exact title, but basically she is the founder and CEO of The Newsette, which I stumbled upon last week through a sponsored Facebook post, I think, and it is she started it as a newsletter, and now it's a website as well, and it's just really, really awesome. She started it in 2015 at Boston University because she wanted to, quote, inspire women before a busy day of work. And so her idea was, she was like, I don't really have time, even in college, to start scrolling through all these pop culture websites that I like to look at. So I'm going to create a pop culture newsletter, and I'm going to make that thing. She literally sent out her first version the next day.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, props to you, girl. So yeah, she had the idea, literally sent out the next day. She's like, yeah, there are typos and stuff, but I sent it out. And she has a twin who...
I said what I said.
Yes.
I like her.
She's a twin, so her twin would edit and stuff for her. But the whole purpose of the newsette is to inspire, motivate, and inform career-focused and busy women before their first cups of coffee, end quote. And I really liked that. First of all, like she said cups of coffee. But it's
coffee?
It's an inclusive, yes, coffee.
You gotta be real.
As my dad says it for some reason.
Coffee.
But it's an inclusive, positive. They don't really talk about politics. When the article I was reading that she did with her campus a couple years ago, it was around the time of the Las Vegas massacre. And so they didn't write about it, but they did do like a little thing where you could donate to victims. And my favorite part of their website is they have routines. So it's like routines of different people, which I just love. And I think that's really cool. I think she's 23 or 24 because she graduated. I think she graduated May of 2016. And so she never had like a quote unquote like big girl job. Like she never found that job right out of college because she graduated and then moved to New York to open up her headquarters, which is just awesome. And she
straight out of school. That's like...
And the article,
props to you, girl.
The article that I was reading, I think it was written in 2017. They were basically in a building with 100 other companies, and because they're still a startup.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she did that, and one of my quotes I really liked from her, I just jotted it down on this thing because it was in regard to working with other professionals who are more experienced, who've been in the industry longer. Because she was in Boston at the time. So she was kind of discussing about how, she was in Boston, still in college, and a lot of the professionals in the industry were in New York. And she was saying, they were asking her, like, how did you go about basically navigating this industry? And she was saying, she said, I kicked my foot in the door and just talked to anybody who would listen. And I just really like the scrappiness of that. And that's something that she has said that she really wants to keep alive and well in her company is that scrappiness. She doesn't want to get to be a super big company. She wants to keep that general scrappiness. So,
yeah.
Nice.
That's it.
Why are you being so quiet?
I was just watching the three of you guys on your phone. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. I think Daniela Pearson is really cool and her site.
Shade.
Well, there was nothing shady about that. That was sass
That
all the
was
fucking
straight
way.
savage.
She just seemed really cool. The Newsette is a beautiful website.
I love the Newsette.
Yeah, I'm hooked. I got hooked very fast.
It's awesome.
So Danielle Pearson,
We're all just on our phone finding the Gazette.
Yeah.
And where did
That's what we're
she?
doing.
Where did she go to school? You said Florida.
Boston University.
Okay.
The other
Way off. Sorry. Wow.
You're really paying attention.
I can tell, but no, she's really cool. And definitely admirable.
Was she from Florida?
Admirable.
I feel like Florida was like in. Okay.
I think she was from Jacksonville.
Okay, I am not totally.
Because I think I told
like
you that
off
when
the wall. Yeah.
and I couldn't find that article because I had read an article Friday, Thursday, and I think that's what I was giving you notes on, and I couldn't find it today, so I just kind of abandoned ship on that and just found other articles.
Okay.
But anyways, I think she's really impressive, and I'm hopefully we're proud to be in her company as women in tech. So take the cat, and then.
Okay.
Appy's clickety clacking. We need to get socks on her. Pick up the
She's
potato.
so
It's like that
mad.
episode of It's Always Sunny
yeah.
in Philadelphia. Does your cat make too much noise?
Marie
Big
Kondo
dog.
just sent
Get
2
mittens.
full pair of dog rain boots to the dog shelter, or Abby could have had a pair of rain boots.
Aw.
Damn it, Marie Kondo.
I love Marie Kondo.
She's the bomb.
Okay.
I love that show.
Will's new favorite joke is, did Marie Kondo get my insert thing he's looking for?
Because you threw out all his shit.
No, I didn't. And that's why it's funny because I didn't touch any of his stuff because one of the Marie Kondo
just reorganized
guidelines is that
own.
you work on your own and you don't reorganize or declutter other people's stuff because it leads to emotional turmoil and arguments and meow meow.
That's fair.
So I would literally throw away every one of his t-shirts in the closet, but
if it were up to me, your show would be out the door.
Because he needs to pick them up one by one, feel the joy, or say thank you, goodbye.
Yeah.